Metroid Dread is my game of the year, 1 year later still. I'm often lost in deep thought about how this game managed to get both the lore and characterization done so well, especially coming from a team that managed to only do a remake of Metroid 2 on the 3DS. The impact of this game can be felt deeply, garnering praise from people who love the series and going on to sell the most any Metroid game has ever on the Switch. But its success is not without its drawbacks. Obviously, this day and age, almost anyone can broadcast an opinion, though is that opinion warranted or intelligent is another matter. A prominent individual dumped on the game being too difficult in its sinister 2D puzzle progression. Though I'd argue that's how these games have always been, and the aha moments are now viewed as gameplay flaws. The atmosphere in this game is haunting, though one criticism I do have is the music hasn't been as impactful. The Metroid fanfare and classic remixes are nice, but overall I felt a yearning for the space operatic tones of the Prime trilogy. It felt more in line with the series' evolution. Though on the visual front, the game does environmental storytelling like no other. Elements of the background piece together your interactions and tie into the history of ZDR. The lighting and ambience created has been etched in my mind for over a year. I love Metroid for the feeling of isolation and intrigue it creates, and this game truly heightens the experience. Your power-up progression also takes a slightly more narrative turn, as somehow you start absorbing the skills of Emmy in an eerily Metroid-like manner. The power-ups didn't have to tie into the story, but it's nice to see some narrative clues spread across a 12-hour adventure. And what more can I say about how Samus is being depicted? Samus utters but a few lines of the game, in an alien language, but the care to how she stands, slides, interacts with friend and foe is on an entirely new level. She embodies the kind and the ruthless, someone to be feared, yet a beacon of hope for justice. It's not obviously showcased, but it's in the small animations, the head tilts, the demeanor. With the boss rush mode added and a harder difficulty, there's more than enough reasons to revisit the game. Metroid Dread is a fantastic game, and if you haven't played it still, honestly, why do you even have a Switch?